When I was in college, on Wednesdays at 9 a.m., we had small groups at our college. One of the guys in my small group brought up this issue that he had with our chapel. And he had a big issue with the way that our chapels were going at my college. He said that we didn't play the most modern songs. He said that the lighting was so minimal that he was having a hard time worshiping, that we need to buy more lights, we need to put more things on stage. He felt like the college that we went to for chapel was so behind on the times that it wasn't even worship. Now, the church I attended in high school was kind of an older style, old school church. There was we called it a praise team. A praise team, sometimes there was a choir, people dressed up. The music was a combination between hymns, 70s, 80s, and 90s Christian music. The preacher wore a suit and tie every single Sunday. It was good. It was great. But as a younger person, I would be honest, I really wanted to play the newer stuff. Like, I didn't like wearing ties. I still hate wearing ties to this day. And what I wanted, honestly, what we're doing here on Sunday. This is what I wanted. And when I went to the college that I went to, it was kind of like this. Like, we had a full band. There was an electric guitar on there. There was actual real drums, not acoustic or electric drums. There was a keyboard. The worship leader wore flannel. Man, it was top notch, okay? But for him, that wasn't good enough. If you look at the way we do our church, you can tell the style that I prefer. But what I experienced in that moment was there were two groups of people that were like, I like what we are experiencing, and another people saying, we are not worshiping God and honoring God because we're not doing enough. See, the Jewish people and the Roman people both had their preferences, and they were elevating it above themselves, each other, to the point where they thought the other person wasn't actually worshiping God, telling each other that they weren't saved, that they weren't in right standing with God. So Paul wants them to start on even playing ground. He said, present yourself as a living sacrifice. Die to yourself. He's basically telling them, whatever preferences you have, whatever traditions you have, give them up. Whatever you think your will is, give it up. Renew your mind, clear your mind. The reason you clear your mind is so that you have space for the will of God. If you've already made up your mind and you've already decided what's going on in here, you will have no room for what other people bring to the table. You will already make up your mind about other people. And until you do that, you will not know what is good